and somebody walking by, and then he just kind of like looks in the shower at you. What you looking in the shower for? So you must be a shower shark. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Life in Prison. Today we're going to talk about 10 prison slang words that you might need to use if you're ever doing time locked up in the state penitentiary. So hopefully you ain't trying to go to the pen or anything like that and have to use these slang words, but I've been watching other people put these videos together, so I thought I'd put my own list together of some words that I don't think I've seen mentioned. Maybe a couple of them were, but I put my own list together, so here y'all go. Let's hop into it real quick. The first word is really two words. It's all day. So basically what all day means, it's referring to an inmate who is doing life in prison. So if you ever hear someone say, damn, the homie Chuck, he doing all day. That pretty much tells you Chuck is doing life in prison, so rest assured you can cancel Christmas. My next word on here, you probably have heard it before, but it's called keister it. But sometimes we use a different phrase like hoop it, you know what I'm saying? So basically what it means is if you got contraband that you're trying to keep hidden from the COs or whatever, you know, you're sneaking contraband in or whatever, you know, you're gonna hoop that shit. Basically put that shit right up your asshole and hide it really good up in there. So that's what that means. Keister it, hoop it, stick it up your ass. This other word is kite. Basically what that means, it's a very small note and they can get really, really small. And the writing on it is fucking like, you have to read it with a magnifying glass damn near. I'm serious. If you're partially blind, you ain't gonna be able to read the writing on it. People write so small on these kites to get as much information as they can on a little piece of paper so that you can hide it really good. And, you know, when we pass it to each other, it's like our own prison little mail system. You know what I'm saying? Something that we try to hide from the cops and other people that we don't want to see. So that's what a kite is. I hope y'all got that. All right, so my next word is car. So basically, this is a word that we like to use to identify, you know, who you run with or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when you hit the yard, if you're a white boy, then you are most likely gonna run with the white car, okay? And if you're black, you're gonna run with the black car, or if you're another, you run with the other car, and so on, right? So car is just basically to describe, you know, a group of people either by race or by gang affiliation. That's basically what it is in there. So what car do you run with? No, I'm just fucking with you. So this next word is shower shark. Now this could be another saying for Peter Gazer, you know, used by my man Hurt. Shout out to Big Hurt. But I always took shower sharking as someone who is walking past the shower and, you know, a bunch of men are in the shower showering and shit, and somebody walking by, and then he just kind of like looks in the shower at you. We all yell out shower shark, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker's shower sharking, right? So what you looking in the shower for? So you must be a shower shark. So it's the same thing like Peter Gazing, if anything. But so yeah, don't go to prison because there are shower sharks. They're gonna be checking you out butt naked, you know, and all that good stuff. All right, this next one on the list is roll it up. Roll it up or rolled up. Basically what it means is that, you know, when you see somebody, another inmate, he either gets attacked by his people, you know, by his own people or whatever, and they just, you know, basically get him off the yard. He got rolled up, pretty much. So that's basically what it means. Now, if you're getting rolled up off the yard, that ain't the business. So you don't want to be in that position, all right? All right, this next word is basically keep point or post up. We say post up. Let's say you and your folks are doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe getting tattoos or making pruno or whatever. Or sometimes even if you got to take a shit on the yard. So posting up or keeping point is basically when you are there for your people and you're making sure you're a lookout. You're watching for the cops or you're watching for your enemies or whatever. This one right here, I've seen it before and this shit makes me hella mad, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't know what they're doing or whatever, but I don't know, maybe they do. But dry snitching. Dry snitching could basically mean like, for example, you know, me and my homies over here smoking weed or something, right? And we're in the cuts, we're smoking weed, and somebody walks by and they're like, damn, it smells like fire around here, you know what I'm saying? And they're doing all that shit, trying to draw attention, trying to get people to hear them, or trying to get people to look your way, maybe even get the cops to look your way. That's dry snitching. So you don't ever want to be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some punk shit. But anyways. So this next word is Jaycat. Now, if someone's calling you a Jaycat up in there, then you're either on meds or you need to take off on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But Jaycat is the penal code for category J, which means a mentally unstable inmate. So don't be a Jaycat, okay? You know, do your time for real. Some of them dudes, I don't know if they're real or what, but whatever. You just don't want that on you. You don't want that type of jacket on you. You know what I'm saying? So this last prison slang word is stress box. Now, we use this word to describe the prison payphones. So, for example, you might hear this. Where Ron at? Oh, you know he stay on that stress box over there stressing on his girl. You know, so that's how we refer to the stress box. Basically, it's the telephones, the payphones in the prison that we use to call home on. So that's all I have for you. Till next time, stay the fuck out of trouble.